Hey there! Have you ever met a girl who's truly independent, doesn't give a hoot about social trends, and lives life on her own terms? A Sigma girl is a fascinating and rare kind of personality, often working her magic behind the scenes while the more well-known Alpha and Beta types hog the spotlight. If you said yes to this question, you might have had the chance to cross paths with a Sigma girl before. In this video, we'll dive into the 10 key traits that make up a Sigma girl's identity, exploring the captivating aspects of her personality that make her stand out from the crowd. She marches to the beat of her own drum, paving her own unique path that matches her individuality and values, without following trends or the masses. Unlike the more common Alpha and Beta types, the Sigma girl has her own special qualities that give her an air of mystery and independence, making anyone who meets her totally enchanted. Let's embark on this exciting journey together and uncover the intriguing world of the Sigma personality. We'll find out what sets her apart from the rest and appreciate the allure of this rare and magnetic personality type. From her unshakable self-reliance to her strategic approach to relationships, tons of traits contribute to the enigma of the Sigma woman. Are you feeling excited? Then prepare yourself a glass of water or a cup of tea to enjoy these wonderful things. Number 1. Independence and autonomy. Imagine the Sigma woman as someone who possesses a strong sense of independence, someone who is somewhat similar to a superhero who travels her own path by herself. She has a strong sense of independence and freedom, which plays a significant role in the formation of her identity. When it comes to things, the Sigma woman does things her own way, in contrast to many other people who might feel pressured to conform to what other people expect of them. Instead of seeking approval from other people, she finds joy in being herself and making decisions that feel right for her. She is not interested in following rules simply because everyone else is doing so. The fact that she does not rely on other people to feel good about herself is what truly sets her apart from other people. To me, she is comparable to a sturdy tree that can stand tall on its own. A Sigma woman is someone who trusts her own instincts and beliefs, in contrast to other women who may seek approval from their friends or from society. On a personal level, it is comparable to having a compass that directs her through life. Imagine that she is a captain with the responsibility of guiding her own ship through the ocean of life. She does not allow the waves of societal expectations to push her around, rather. She sails with self-assurance in the direction that she chooses to go. What other people consider to be hip or appropriate does not play a role in her decision-making process. She allows her perceptions and convictions to serve as her compass. Through the act of embracing this independence, the Sigma woman is not simply being different or being stubborn for the sake of being different. It is about recognizing and appreciating her one-of-a-kind perspective on the world, and that she finds happiness in remaining true to who she is. It is a superpower that distinguishes her from others and enables her to flourish by enabling her to make decisions that are in harmony with her heart and her convictions. Number 2. Innate leadership qualities. Consider the Sigma woman to be a person who possesses a unique gift, someone who possesses a natural talent for being a leader. There is no need for her to yell or wave a flag in order to attract attention. People are drawn to her without any effort on their part. One of the reasons for this is that she exudes charisma, which can be described as a kind of enchanted charm that leaves those around her feeling at ease and inspired. People are drawn to her presence because of the magnetic effect that she has, even if she is not trying to be in charge of the situation. It is as if she possesses a hidden power that compels others to want to follow in her footsteps. The fact that she is either loud or bossy is not the only thing that makes her a great leader. The Sigma woman, on the other hand, exudes an air of unassuming assurance and a feeling of being in control of her actions. When she is confronted with difficult decisions, she does not become anxious, rather, she makes decisions with the same level of composure as a shrewd captain navigating a ship through turbulent waters. Even if she is not putting her hand up and proclaiming, "Hey, I'm the leader," she is frequently looked to by others, especially when things become difficult. Because she possesses this unique ability to make decisions that are in line with their values, they put their faith in her judgment and guidance. When you have a friend who always knows the way out of a maze, it is like having that friend. When she is there to guide others through difficult situations, they experience a sense of security. To get to the heart of the matter, the leadership qualities of the Sigma woman are not about being loud or flashy. In order to be successful, it is essential to possess a quiet strength and a natural ability to guide others with a consistent and calm hand. Number 3, mystery and intrigue. Consider the Sigma woman to be a person who possesses a certain amount of magic, similar to a character from an absolutely fascinating story. She exudes an air of mystique that distinguishes her from others and piques people's interest in discovering her true identity. The Sigma woman is somewhat similar to a secret keeper, in contrast to other people who are more inclined to divulge extensive information about their lives to everyone. She does not consider it necessary to divulge each and every particular detail. Not because she is trying to conceal something, but rather because she takes pleasure in having a little bit of mystery surrounding her. People are drawn to her like a magnet, and they are curious about what makes her tick because of the air of mystery that she breathes. The Sigma woman is a strong individual who finds strength in being somewhat quiet and keeping certain things to herself, in contrast to other people who may be loud and outgoing. It is not about being secretive, rather. It is about savoring the joy of having a few surprises up her sleeve. A certain allure is added to her personality by the presence of this air of mystery. Because she is unpredictable, people find her fascinating, because they are unable to anticipate what she will do or say next. Having this experience is similar to reading a captivating book. You never know what exciting plot twist might come next. Not only does this quality make her interesting, but it also contributes to her overall appeal, making her someone who possesses in-depth and substantial qualities. Imagine that the Sigma woman is a fascinating character in the story of life, and that she leaves a little bit of mystery in the air for everyone to enjoy. It is not about being cold and distant, rather, it is about embracing the magic that comes with having a little bit of a mysterious air about you. Do you agree with me on this? If yes, please press the like button, and if not, please comment with the letter N. Number 4, emotional resilience. Conceive of the Sigma woman as a superhero who is able to handle difficult circumstances with flying colors. She possesses a remarkable ability known as emotional resilience, which enables her to maintain her strength not only when things are challenging but also otherwise. Stoicism, a philosophy of life that promotes an attitude of self-control and resilience, served as the inspiration for this superpower. It's almost like having a shield that protects her feelings, which enables her to face challenges with a level head. And a level head. The Sigma woman does not become overwhelmed or give in to hopelessness when she is confronted with unexpected challenges in life. In its place, she confronts challenging circumstances head-on, much like a courageous explorer making their way through a jungle. Imagine her as someone who does not allow their feelings to guide their actions. While navigating through turbulent waters, she maintains a steady hand on the wheel, preventing herself from becoming overwhelmed. It is not that she does not experience feelings, rather, she is skilled at effectively managing those feelings. She is able to transform challenges into opportunities for personal development, much like a wise owl, by gaining strength from these challenging experiences and learning from them. It is possible that others will look up to her during difficult times because she is able to maintain her composure in the midst of widespread chaos. When it comes down to it, the emotional resilience of the Sigma woman is comparable to a hidden superpower that enables her to deal with the highs and lows that life brings. She does not allow challenges to have a negative impact on her. Instead, she maintains a confident stance, ready to face whatever challenges may come her way with a spirit of resilience. Number 5. Intellectual depth. Imagine the Sigma woman as someone who possesses a large and inquisitive brain, similar to a detective who takes great pleasure in unraveling intriguing mysteries. Not only is she intelligent, but she is also very good at delving deeply into significant concepts and engaging in conversations that require deep thought. One of her unique abilities is that she possesses a mind that is both sharp and analytical. Consequently, this indicates that she is very good at thinking things through and figuring out difficult subject matter. It is as if she possesses a mental toolbox that is brimming with abilities that enable her to solve difficult puzzles and answering difficult questions. Imagine her as someone who derives great pleasure from engaging in conversations that provoke thought. Her willingness to investigate difficult concepts is akin to that of a courageous explorer embarking on a journey to acquire knowledge. It is not enough to simply have a strong command of the written word. One must also possess a genuine interest in the inner workings of things and a passion for acquiring new knowledge. During the course of her intellectual journey, she has uncovered a lot of fascinating things, and her brain is like a treasure chest full of knowledge. She is not only intelligent because of her passion for learning, but she also possesses a distinctive and perceptive perspective on life as a result of this passion. Therefore, when you talk to the Sigma woman, you might find yourself in a conversation that is a little bit like an exciting adventure, full of interesting twists and turns. Her intellectual depth is not simply a result of her intelligence, rather, it is the result of her enthusiasm for discovering the mysteries of the mind and for disseminating the results of those discoveries to the rest of the world. Number 6. Adaptability and flexibility. One could think of the Sigma woman as a superhero who possesses the extraordinary ability to adjust to any situation, much like a chameleon, which can change its color to accommodate its environment. She does not become anxious or upset when things change, rather, she has the ability to handle it like a champion, remaining calm and collected throughout the process. Adaptability refers to her ability to roll with the punches, much like a skilled dancer who can adjust to different moves while dancing on the dance floor. Changes, both large and small, are inevitable in life, and the Sigma woman is prepared to meet them head-on. Rather than attempting to halt the changes, she gracefully navigates through them, almost as if she were a surfer riding the waves. Take into consideration that she is the type of person who is not easily thrown off by unforeseen circumstances or changes in plans. She is like a cool cucumber, maintaining her composure and smiling as she navigates through the twists and turns that life throws at her as she goes. Because she possesses the superpower of adaptability, she is able to flourish in a wide variety of circumstances, much like a plant that can flourish in a variety of soil types. The Sigma woman does not become anxious when she is confronted with unexpected events in her life. Her attitude toward change is one of graceful acceptance. much like that of a shrewd captain who adjusts the sails to navigate through shifting winds. It is not enough for her to be adaptable, she must also possess this extraordinary superpower that enables her to shine in a wide variety of settings and circumstances, thereby transforming her into a genuine hero in the narrative of life experiences. Number 7. Selective socialization. Imagine the Sigma woman as someone who handles friendships as if they were precious possessions, not amassing a large number of them, but deeply appreciating the ones she already possesses. Her social life is akin to that of a sage gardener, as she takes great care of her flowers and prioritizes quality over quantity in her interactions with others. Her approach to socializing is not about having a large number of friends, rather, it is about having meaningful connections with a select group of individuals who are unique to her experiences. Think of it as having a small group of people who are extremely close to you rather than a large group of people who are just acquaintances. She places a high value on relationships, but she is selective about the people she chooses to include in her inner circle. The reason for this is not that she is unfriendly, rather, it is that she is a firm believer in devoting her time and effort to those individuals who truly affect her. She is like a skilled chef who is mastering the art of preparing a delectable dish by selecting the finest ingredients to create something truly exceptional. Just for a moment, picture her social world as a warm and welcoming gathering of people who truly understand and care about one another. Some people might enjoy attending large parties with a lot of noise, but the Sigma woman finds happiness in having meaningful conversations and making genuine connections with others. Instead of trying to be all things to all people by having a large number of friends, she should focus on developing strong relationships that will last. Therefore, when you are friends with the Sigma woman, you are not merely a face in the crowd, rather, you are a treasured component of her life. It is not about popularity, rather, it is about the quality of connections that she shares with others that give her social world a sense of meaning and fulfillment. Number 8. Unwavering self-reliance. Surely you see yourself somewhere in the things mentioned above, right? Great. Let's explore the following things together, especially the last one. To better understand the Sigma woman, think of her as someone who possesses a strong backbone, much like a sturdy tree that can stand tall alone. The principle of self-reliance is something that she adheres to, which means that she does not have any fear of relying on herself and has faith in her own capabilities. Stoicism is a form of life philosophy that teaches the concept of self-reliance, and the Sigma woman is a living example of this concept in her day-to-day life. Whenever she is confronted with difficulties, she does not flee or hide. She, on the other hand, confronts them with bravery and successfully takes control of the situation. Image her as a courageous explorer venturing through the jungle that is life. The fact that she relies on her own map and compass means that she does not require someone to hold her hand through each and every step. It is not about being overly obstinate or refusing assistance, rather, it is about having faith in her own capabilities and capabilities to triumph over challenges. When it comes to making decisions, she does not delegate responsibility to other people on her own. The way she navigates through turbulent waters with self-assurance is reminiscent of being the captain of her own ship. In the event that something goes wrong, she does not point fingers, rather, she takes a good look at herself in the mirror and determines how to make things right. In essence, the unwavering self-reliance that the Sigma woman possesses is comparable to her superpower. The issue is not that she is completely isolated, rather, it is that she possesses the inner fortitude to stand on her own 2 feet and face whatever challenges she encounters with determination. Throughout the journey that is her life, Her independence serves as a guiding light that illuminates her path. Number 9. Strategic approach to relationships. Imagine the Sigma woman as a thoughtful architect who is designing a beautiful building. However, in this particular instance, she is designing her relationships. When it comes to matters of the heart, she is not simply going with the flow, rather, she is taking a cautious and deliberate approach to the situation. When it comes to romantic partnerships, the Sigma woman places a higher priority on quality than quantity. It is not about having a large number of friends or a considerable number of acquaintances. Rather, it is about developing profound connections with individuals who are truly important to you. Imagine that she is the type of person who holds meaningful relationships in the same regard as precious jewels. Her method is analogous to putting together a puzzle with its individual pieces. She is not one to rush into things. Rather, she takes her time to get to know people and ensure that their ideals and goals are congruent with her own. The purpose of being with someone is not simply to be with them for the sake of being with them. Rather, it is to form connections that are robust, genuine, and built to last. You can think of her relationships as a lovely garden. She treats each connection as if it were a one-of-a-kind flower, tending to it with such care and attention that it is like a flower. This thoughtful approach is not just about finding a partner or making friends. Rather, it is about establishing a support system that is comprised of individuals who comprehend and share in her journey. Also, if you are in a relationship with a Sigma woman, you should be aware that it is not a coincidence. Rather, it is a part of her grand plan, a plan that places an emphasis on depth, meaning, and long-lasting connections. This plan ensures that her interpersonal connections are as resilient and long-lasting as a structure that has been constructed with great care. Number 10. Eternal seeker of growth. Imagine that the Sigma woman is someone who is constantly on the lookout for new ways to develop and become a better version of herself. She is someone who is always on an exciting adventure. To put it another way, she is like a student of life, always looking for ways to learn and improve. Like a powerful engine that propels her forward, her dedication to her own personal and intellectual development is what keeps her moving forward. Imagine that she is a gardener who takes care of her own garden, ensuring that each plant receives the appropriate attention so that it can flourish. In a similar manner, the Sigma woman takes care of herself, cultivating both her mind and her spirit in order to achieve greater level of success. It is not about being perfect that this never-ending pursuit of improvement is about. Rather, it is about being better than you were yesterday. According to her, the only way to achieve genuine happiness is to consistently work on bettering oneself. She compares this process to climbing a staircase, where each step brings her closer to the best version of herself. Imagine her as a talented artist who is constantly working to improve her craft. Getting better and better is not about reaching a finish line. Rather, it is about taking pleasure in the process of getting better than before. This dedication to development is not limited to the acquisition of new skills. Rather, it is about maturing into a more wise, compassionate, and understanding person. The journey of self-improvement that the Sigma woman has been on is, in essence, a story that spans her entire life. She does not submit to the idea that she should remain unchanged. Rather, she embraces the concept that development is an adventure that never comes to an end. Her unwavering dedication to becoming the best version of herself exemplifies the Stoic belief that the ultimate source of happiness in life is found in the never-ending process of self-discovery and growth. In our world, where outgoing and social personalities are frequently the focus of attention, the Sigma woman emerges as an archetype that is both uncommon and exceptional among women. She stands out from the more typical extroverted personas in that she is comparable to a precious and one-of-a-kind gem. The unique combination of characteristics that she possesses, independence, mystery, and stoicism, weaves a captivating story that fascinates and motivates those who are fortunate enough to come into contact with her. This is what makes her so intriguing. Take into consideration a tapestry in which the majority of the threads are lively and outgoing, and then there is the thread of the Sigma woman, which is woven with independence. Her uniqueness lies in the fact that she does not adhere to the conventional patterns, rather, she forges her own way. The narrative is given an interesting twist by her sense of self-reliance, which also makes her a character that is unique and compelling. Another facet that contributes to the Sigma woman's brilliance is her air of mystery. While some people may reveal every aspect of their lives, she chooses to keep some of her life secrets to herself, which lends an air of mystery to her persona. The experience is comparable to reading an exciting book in which you can't wait to turn the page and find out more about the main character for the next chapter. Stoicism, which is a philosophy that emphasizes self-control and resiliency, serves as the solid foundation upon which the nature of the Sigma woman is built. Rather than allowing herself to be swayed by the storms that life throws at her, she navigates with a quiet and collected demeanor. This inner fortitude will serve as a source of motivation for those who are in her immediate vicinity. We are uncovering a woman who not only celebrates her individuality, but also thrives in the pursuit of personal excellence as we work our way through the 10 essential characteristics that define the Sigma female. The celebration of the Sigma woman is a celebration of the beauty of individuality and a recognition of the strength that comes from being true to oneself. She becomes a guiding light, continually bringing to our attention the power that is found in accepting ourselves in our truest form.